Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Have some new stuff from both Sencut and Civivi. These were sent by Sencut/Civivi/we. Thank you very much for sending this in for me to take a look at. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. By the time you're seeing this, these knives should be available, so I will link them right down below so you guys can check them out. It does help my channel when you use my links, but that's entirely up to you. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's go with the Sencut first. I like to not look at the little card. I just kind of want to... I want the organic experience. I mean, I do. You know, I'm joking with the weird sort of off-brand Stewie voice there, but I do want to just kind of react to it. What is this called? This is called the Buckle. Oh, number one is... Okay. First off, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what it means, right? You Google it, you people, you know, you Google it and then you pretend that you knew, right? You tell everybody in the comments. Number one, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know what it says. Number two, is it the number two? The Bacol 2? If that's the case, why did you use the same? It literally looks like it's called the Bacol space, and then they started another word without capitalizing it and just used two consonants and nothing else. Bacol. Oh. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Very, very simple. Insanely simple. And the blade is insanely simple. This looks a lot like, you know, it looks like a cocoon. It looks like something that's trying to become a butterfly, right? Okay. What do we have for the Steel BZ? It's in D2. I would venture to guess, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a very, very inexpensive knife. Just judging, you know, number one, it's Sencut. Number two, we have lip steel liners. We got flat peel ply texture G10. We have a pillar construction. We got a stamped, you know, the same clip we've been seeing. We got a simple flat ground blade. It's in D2. No majestic unicorn finishes or anything like that. It had better be an inexpensive knife, but I'm sure that it is, right? And if this ends up being factually true, then it's very hard to critique it because, you know, the build quality is absolutely there outside of the fact that the flipper tab is almost too small to, you know, disengage it exactly the way that I want to. I don't know. I think I'm being overly critical. Okay, it looks like a really inexpensive knife. This one I'm pretty sure is going to be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, the Spiny Dogfish, which is a name that I like so much more because, number one, it's two words that I can pronounce. And number two, it's two words that I can pronounce that I'm definitely going to remember. Is a Spiny Dogfish a thing? I don't know. I'm going to have to Google it after this because it sounds really interesting. I mean, the picture that I get in my head is a golden retriever with a mermaid tail, but he's got spikes all over him like King Bowser. I really hope that that's actually what a Spiny Dogfish is. I doubt it. But either way, what is he talking about? Either way, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. I am a big fan of, I'm pretty sure this is a Gavco design. Boy, that does look totally different than a lot of the Civivis that we've been seeing here. 14C28N, I'm almost certain. Yeah, oh, man, so easy. Yeah, it is, Gavco. Look at this. What a weird compound grind. This is interesting because, I'll tell you why. Because Civivi and Sencut are pretty much this, right? What else we got? Sencut, Civivi, right? Okay, great models, right? But you see what I mean? It's just two that I grabbed that just happened to be sitting very near. This? That's way different. It's cool, and you know, it's not like the rock pattern G10 is a new thing. Obviously not, right? That's a thing that's been around for a long time. In fact, it was like really popular for a bit and then it went away. If a spiny dogfish was a knife, this is what I assume that it would look like, right? We have a nice choke up position right here. Really cool compound blade, which we don't see generally from Civivi. Look at this. That's a totally unique blade shape. I can't say that I've ever really seen anything like it. Very easy to manipulate. Plenty of access to this slot, this hole right here. This is actually really cool. Yeah. I'm hoping they keep the price reasonable on this because, I mean, yeah, it's 14C28N, and that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. But again, you know, just a little bit of patterning, like a rock pattern on the G10 or Riverstone or whatever you want to call this. It's lipped liners, right? Nothing else special there. Nothing really complicated. The most complicated thing here is definitely the grind in the blade, but no flipper tab, which is great because it frees up this area to be very, very ergonomic and very, very comfortable. I'm excited about this because it's just such a weird knife to come out of Civivi. And I like this. So I like their willingness to work with designers who are going to do something different. I think that this is very, very good for Civivi and Sencut as well. I think that they should be working with designers who are going to do weird things or that, you know, that can translate into a knife that they can put a budget price tag on, right? Keeping this stuff under $75 and giving it a bit more personality while, you know, maintaining good ergonomic lines, easy manipulation, all of that, right? Just good overall execution. I think that's a good idea. There's a lot of companies that are competing in this budget territory that are taking more design risks and doing weird things. And we have seen not one, not two, but like hundreds of examples of designs that have been very, very successful because they are not folding steak knives. Listen, I love the Crowley. I love it. It's one of the best button locks that exists. But my God, it is just a combination of a lot of things that we have seen a billion times over. I mean, the most character in this entire knife is literally this little hump right here. I mean, had they done this, right? Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Which is essentially what this guy is, right? These are great, but we've got a lot of them. We got a ton of them. We got more than we need. I'm more than happy to see designs like this. The Spiny Dogfish is, yeah, it's cool. And it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it was going to be this little teeny tiny thing. This is kind of a, you can see me trying to figure out where to flick it. You can do it like this. If you really tuck your thumb up underneath there, you can kick it out like this. I think where most people are going to land is here, which is going to require you to kind of kick your thumb out this way. Is this one of those knives that you can, yeah. So I can get it here. Can I get the pinky flip, right? This is how they determine whether or not you should be allowed to play in the NBA. Nope. I can't get it on this one. But yeah, cool. I like it. The grind is awesome. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, this is not a review. It's just an unboxing and first impressions. I will be reviewing each of these knives individually a couple of weeks down the road. But if you want to check them out now, like I said, I'll link them down below. Thanks again to Civivi, and Sencut. They're all the same people. For sending these in for me to take a look at. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.